Hello and welcome to Kashmir Now. I'm your host Akansha Parimu. Let's take a look at what made news this week. POK and Gilgit-Baltistan had dull Eid celebrations amid skyrocketing inflation. People in Udhampur indulge in joyous celebrations of Eid-ul-Fitr. Sikhs, along with Hindus and Muslims, celebrated 325th Khalsa Sajna Divas in Poonch. Kashmiri Pandits joyously celebrate Navre after 35 years of hiatus at Vetsanak Temple in Srinagar. And in our special section of Incredible India, we take you to the celebrations of Chaitra Navratri, showcasing the rich cultural diversity of our country. The residents in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan are finding it hard and challenging to manage their expenses on the occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr. The festival is considered to be the most sacred among Islamic communities across the world. In Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan, the celebrations of Eid remained muted and subdued as the region is reeling under acute food shortage and spiraling inflation. People in these regions are being forced to bear the brunt of Pakistan's economic crisis in the form of hike in taxes and shortage of essential commodities. The people see no relief in the near future. A report.
The international community has underestimated the socio-political and economic factors affecting the people of Pakistan's occupied Kashmir and Gilgit-Baltistan in the context of their occupied status and the country's inadequate infrastructure. POK and Gilgit-Baltistan have been illegally occupied by Islamabad since 1947, and the residents of these regions have endured the worst of Pakistan's political and economic hardships for many years. People are complaining about unfair tax increases, an unusual rise in electricity cost despite protracted blackouts, and a crisis of vital services in the area that the state is fabricating. This year, on the occasion of Eid-ul-Fitr, the locals found it very difficult to manage their expenses with the available job opportunities and incomes.
The situation in Pakistani-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan and Pakistani-occupied Jammu and Kashmir are getting from bad to worse by the day. Inflation is very high, people's buying power has collapsed, and it was evident over the Eid because people could not afford to buy goods for their families, they were not able to buy new clothes for their children. Hundreds of thousands of families could not afford to buy even a pair of shoes for their children. The situation in Pakistani-occupied Jammu Kashmir is absolutely abysmal.
The calls for fundamental rights have intensified into massive protest in Gilgit-Baltistan and POK. All political, religious and social organizations are demonstrating against load shedding and inflation and demanding basic amenities in the area. The majority of demonstrators assert that while they do not intend to escalate their protests, doing so is their only remaining option for persuading the authorities. The locals from all walks of life are supporting the public cause in Gilgit-Baltistan and POK.
Nobody is listening to the outcry of the common man and woman in Pakistani-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The situation has worsened because over the Eid, people were expecting that they would be paid their salaries and their pensions, but for months they have been denied their wages, they have been denied their pensions. There is no social security net that could guarantee a dignified life for the unemployed or even for those who are facing destitute because of the economic crisis.
The most depressing aspect of the tale is Pakistan's assertion that the people of Gilgit-Baltistan and POK are free and ecstatic about the development projects. However, reality is that in the name of development and defense, Pakistani forces are just occupying resorts and tourist spots of POK and Gilgit-Baltistan. People are demanding better educational facilities and the creation of new job opportunities as the state of education is appalling. There is a serious crisis in the education system in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Despite the pressing need for better facilities, students and employees in the education sectors are being kept away from their basic rights. Amid rising inflation, teaching and administrative staff in POK are demanding their overdue salary increases. The Pakistani government has refused to listen to the legitimate demands of academic staff and students as the progress in POK does not align with Islamabad's objectives. Pakistan has transformed POK's educational institutions into sites of persecution. It views education as a threat to its illegal annexation of the areas, as knowledge could help the locals understand their legal rights.
Moving on, although celebrations of Eid ul-Fitr in POK remained muted and subdued amid skyrocketing inflation, the Eid festival in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir was filled with immense joy and vibrant celebrations. From Udhampur's Eidgah to bustling markets in Poonch, residents rejoiced the newfound peace and contentment after positive changes brought in the region by the government. Amidst prayers for the country's well-being, the atmosphere brimmed with happiness and camaraderie. This year's Eid, marked by zeal and harmony, signifies a promising era for Kashmir, reflecting on its journey of growth and prosperity after the abrogation of Article 370. Take a look.
The residents of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir were immersed in joyous celebrations of the Eid ul-Fitr festival. On the occasion of Eid ul-Fitr, the people in Udhampur offered namaz at Eidgah in Adarsh Colony, praying for the well-being and prosperity of the country. Over the past few years, the inhabitants of the Union Territory have experienced a peaceful and tranquil fasting season of Ramzan.
ये आज ईद उल फितर का त्यौहार है, वो खुशियों के साथ बनाया जा रहा है, क्योंकि माह रमजान में लोग रोजे रखते हैं, भूखे प्यासे अल्लाह की रजा के लिए रोजे रखते हैं, अल्लाह को राजी करने के लिए। ये साल में एक बार ही त्यौहार आता है, बार बार नहीं आता है, क्योंकि ये जिंदों का त्यौहार है कि हमारे बुजुर्ग चले गए। पिछले साल हमारे बुजुर्ग जो थे वो भी नहीं हैं इस दुनिया में, लेकिन हमारा यही मैसेज है कि हमारा हिंदुस्तान आबाद रहे, कायम रहे, यही खुशियां लेकर आए।
The markets in Poonch were abuzz with people purchasing new clothes, shoes and various items to make their festival truly memorable. After many years, the general public in the Union Territory experienced a newfound sense of freedom and ease during the festival.
ईद के चलते हम भी आए हैं, साथ में हमारे बच्चे भी हैं, इंशाल्लाह शॉपिंग के लिए आए हैं। काफ़ी रश है। ये मार्केट आपको पता है, खास करके किले की मार्केट जो है ये जानी जाती है, खास करके जो ऐसे ईद हो, दिवाली हो, कुछ ऐसे दिनों के लिए। तो हम भी जो है बस शॉपिंग के लिए आए हैं। काफ़ी रश चल रहा है मार्केट में, तो हम मुबारकबाद देना चाहते हैं पूरे हिंदुस्तान, पूरे अपने वतन पुंछ के। हम एक बाशिंदा होने के नाते हर अपने भाई को एक ईद की मुबारकबाद पेश करना चाहते हैं, और हमें फख्र है कि हम एक इंडियन हैं।
लोगों को बहुत अच्छा माहौल लग रहा है इस बार। मैंने देखा है जैसे सरकार कर रही है उसके मुताबिक, तो इस बार जो है लोगों बहुत जोशो खरोश से अपने सामान खरीदे और खुशियां मना रहे। इस बार की ईद जो है तकरीबन माशाल्लाह मैं कहूँगा कभी ऐसा हुआ नहीं। रमजान में अच्छा निकला, रोजे भी बहुत अच्छे निकले, और जो लोगों के अंदर खुशियां हैं रहने सहने के लिए, चलने के लिए, हर चीज की मुहैया हो रही है। राशन लोगों को मिल रहा है और बाजार में उसका बहुत ज्यादा रश है। बाजार में जो भी उपलब्ध सामान लोगों को चाहिए और सरकार वो भी दे रही है।
Since the abrogation of Article 370, the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir has witnessed unprecedented growth and development. The Government of India is making concerted efforts to enrich the lives of people in the region. The harmonious and tranquil Eid celebrations can be seen as heralding a new era for Kashmir and setting a precedent for enduring peace and prosperity in the region.
Amidst the vibrant festivities of Eid, Navratri and other celebrations in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the Sikh community joined their brethren in commemorating the 325th Khalsa Sajna Divas, also known as Baisakhi, in the border district of Poonch. From Poonch city to Nangali Sahib Gurdwara, devotees chanted Shabd Kirtan as they took out the holy procession. The celebrations not only honor Sikh tradition but also exemplify the enduring communal harmony cherished by the residents in Kashmir. Take a look.
In a remarkable display of unity and devotion, Sikhs, Hindus and Muslims alike converged in the thousands to partake in the 325th anniversary celebration of Khalsa Sajna Divas. The Holy Nagar Kirtan embarked on its journey from Mahant Sahib Gurudwara, stretching over 5 kilometers to Nangali Sahib, as devotees traversed the path on foot. Amidst the vibrant atmosphere of the Nagar Kirtan, devotees from all walks of life joined in the soul-stirring Shabad Kirtan, enveloping the surroundings in a sense of spiritual reverence.
आज खालसा पंथ का 325 सिरजना दिवस जो कि पुंछ के अंदर बड़े धूमधाम से बनाया जा रहा है, जो कि 13 अप्रैल को पूरी दुनिया के अंदर बनाया जा रहा है। इसी सिलसिले में श्रीमान मान साहब जी महाराज के गुरुद्वारे साहब से जो नगर कीर्तन निकल के जो कि तकरीबन 5 किलोमीटर दूर साहिब श्री गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी महाराज के थापिया होया स्थान श्री मनी डेरा नंगाली साहब में पहुंच रहा है, जो साहिब श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहब महाराज का ओटा से लेके श्रीमान मान साहब जी महाराज की जेर निगरानी और 5 प्यारों की अगुवाई में जो ये नगर कीर्तन निकल रहा है, जिसमें आपने देखा होगा बगैर मजहब मिलन हमारे हिंदू भाई मुस्लिम भाई जो कि इस नगर कीर्तन का जो कि बढ़ चढ़ के स्वागत करते हैं।
The district administration, along with dedicated security forces, stood shoulder to shoulder with the participants, ensuring the seamless execution of the Nagar Kirtan with utmost security measures in place. The Nagar Kirtan procession in the border district of Poonch isn't just a religious procession, but a symbol of unity and harmony that transcends religious boundaries.
ये एक भाईचारा का पैगाम है, क्योंकि एक सरहदी इलाका के पास हम रहते हैं और मैं देख रहा हूँ कि आले दुआले में हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख अता जो है पूरा मुजस्समा साथ था, रास्ते में स्टॉल लगे थे, बगैर मजहब मिलत इस जुलूस में लोगों ने शिरकत की। तो मैं सभी को मुबारकबाद देता हूँ आने वाले बैसाखी के दिहाड़े की। दूसरा जो है कि हम एक अमन चाहते हैं, अमन के तरीके से ये जो नगर कीर्तन जो जुलूस निकलता है और लोगों को पता चलता है कि यहाँ पर सरहदी इलाका को कम से कम 2 किलोमीटर दूर पाकिस्तान है हमारे में, तो ये लोग अपने आप अमन पसंद चाहते हैं। इसीलिए आज जो पैगाम पूरे हिंदुस्तान में बल्कि पूरे विश्व में दे रहे हैं कि हम एक बॉर्डर के इलाके के पास रहते हैं और वहाँ से एक नगर कीर्तन निकाला और तमाम लोगों ने हमें सहयोग किया।
As the Nagar Kirtan procession concludes its journey, the echoes of devotion reverberate in the border district of Poonch. This serves as a testament to the enduring bond shared by communities of different faiths in the Union Territory and the whole nation.
Various religious sites across Jammu and Kashmir witnessed a surge of Kashmiri Pandits as the community joyously celebrated the Navre festival. Navre, marking the new year for Kashmiri Pandits, saw a significant gathering at Srinagar's Vetsarnag temple. After a hiatus of 35 years, this revered celebration returned, symbolizing a new dawn for Kashmir. Amidst many festivities across the region, Eid and Navre were joyously commemorated, fostering brotherhood and unity. This momentous occasion sends a powerful message of harmony, not just for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, but for the whole world. Take a look.
In the heart of the breathtaking Kashmir Valley, amidst the tranquil beauty of Srinagar, the ancient Vicharnag temple is reclaiming its lost splendor, On the auspicious occasion of Saptarishi Samvat 5100, the Vishwa Kashmiri Samaj and Vicharnak Sthapan Trust joined hands to orchestrate a celebration like no other, the Navreh celebration. It was a day that not only marked the beginning of a new year for the Kashmiri Pandit community, but also reignited the flames of cultural pride and unity.
ये फंक्शन पहले भी होती थी, मगर आज 35 साल के बाद पहली बार होता है। जो नवरे हमारा जो आज से हमारा साल स्टार्ट होता है, 5100 का हो चुका स्टार्ट हमारा। तो इस दिन हम यहाँ पर सब मिलते थे कश्मीरी पंडित। इसी के मिलने में संस्कृत में और कश्मीरी बोलते हैं कि इकवट, तो यही यहाँ पर होता था, इकट्ठे मिलते थे उस दिन। पहली नवरात्र थी, फिर यहाँ पर हम कुछ बनाते थे, जो जिसका फास्ट होता था वो फास्ट के हिसाब से खाता था, जिसका नहीं होता था उस हिसाब से। और यहाँ पर हम बातचीत करते थे, अपने दुख सुख की बातें रखते थे यहाँ पर। उसके बाद नया कश्मीर का आगाज आज हुआ है इस विचारनाग में, और यही बड़ी मैसेज है पूरे देश के लिए। मैं कहता हूँ देश के लिए क्या, पूरे वर्ल्ड के लिए मैसेज है। मैं भी बहुत खुश हुआ हूँ।
Vicharnak temple earned its name as the hub of intellectual discourse, where Kashmiri Brahmins traditionally convened discussions to deliberate upon the Panchang, a Hindu calendar system that details the auspicious timings and events in the universe. There was an incredible energy among the Kashmiri Pandit community, who came together to honor their culture and traditions. In commemoration of Navreh, the Kashmiri New Year, the community performed Aarti and Havan ceremonies, extending wishes for a peaceful and harmonious Kashmir for generations to follow.
जो हमारा यहाँ पे नवरा मिलन है विचारनाग में, हम 34 इयर्स के बाद यहाँ पे आए। 34 इयर्स के बाद आज पहली बार यहाँ पे ये नवरा मिलन हुआ, वो भी आज ईद के दिन। ईद भी और नवरे भी, ये मिलन जो यहाँ पे इस धरती पे हमारी मातृभूमि कश्मीर की वतन पे जो है, हम बहुत ही खुशी से आज इस चीज़ को सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं। हमें लग रहा है कि आज हमारा वो वतन, वो प्यारा अपना कश्मीर जहाँ पे भाईचारा था, प्यार की मिसाल थी, वो फिर आज कायम जिंदा हो गया। हमें बहुत ही अत्यंत प्रसन्नता है आज यहाँ पे, यहाँ का माहौल देख के, यहाँ का भाइयों का प्यार देख के, बहनों का प्यार देख के।
The dedicated volunteers and organizers worked tirelessly to ensure that every detail was perfect, creating an unforgettable experience for all. The support of other community members in the event further exemplified the brotherhood and camaraderie the nation has upheld for centuries.
अब इनको पूरा सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इनके भी ये मंदिर है, ये ठीक से हमने इसकी रखवाली की है, ताकि हम ये जो भाई बंदा है वो बेशक होना चाहिए, भाई बंदा रहना चाहिए। हम इनके साथ हैं और इनको वेलकम करते हैं, क्योंकि ये आए हैं, हम इनको दिल से वेलकम कर रहे हैं।
The event underscored the significance of safeguarding and advancing Kashmiri culture while fostering a strong sense of community and unity among attendees. The Navreh celebration, organized by the Vishwa Kashmiri Samaj and Vicharnak Sthapan Trust, was a big success. The event brought together the Kashmiri Pandits living far and wide to honor their traditions and strengthen the roots of Kashmir.
India, an abode to ancient wonders and intermingling cultures, remained on a festive journey of joy and pleasure as the country indulged in myriad festivals just in the month. With Eid, Baisakhi, Navreh and many other festivities, the citizens of India also celebrated Chaitra Navratri, reverberating the country with the chants of Jai Mata Di. The vibrant celebration reflects India's rich cultural tapestry while also symbolizing the unity in diversity of our country. Take a look.
Known for its cultural richness and diverse ethnicity, India, a land of fairs and festivals, is once again treading on its year-long cultural and religious journey. With that, the slogans of Jai Mata Di echoed in the ears across the country as devotees flocked religious destinations to celebrate Chait Navratri, a Hindu festival dedicated to Goddess Durga. Chaitra Navratri, also known as Vasant Navratri, is a 9-day Hindu festival that celebrates the 9 forms of goddess Durga: Shailaputri, Brahmacharini, Chandraghanta, Kushmanda, Skandamata, Katyayini, Kalratri, Mahagauri and Siddhidatri. For the 9 days, these 9 manifestations of Hindu goddess Durga are worshipped, marking a victory of good over evil. Chaitra Navratri generally falls in the Hindu calendar month of Chaitra between March and April and is celebrated with gaiety and fervour by devotees all across the world.
वासंतिक नवरात्र का द्वितीय दिवस है और द्वितीय दिवस माँ ब्रह्मचारिणी के स्वरूप के नाम से जाना जाता है। ब्रह्मचारिणी अर्थात तपस्चारिणी, इन्हें तपस्या की देवी कहा गया है। ब्रह्मचारिणी का एक नाम है कठोर तप। इन्होंने ये राजा हिमालय के घर में पुत्री रूप में इन्होंने जन्म लिया और नारद जी की सलाह से इन्होंने भगवान शंकर को पति रूप में पाने के लिए कठोर तपस्या करी है।
Coinciding with the arrival of spring, Chaitra Navratri marks a fresh start. The festival also signifies the Hindu New Year according to the Vikram Samvat calendar. During the 9-day-long festival, devotees observe fast, abstain from certain kinds of foods and meditate to rejuvenate inflow of new energy within them. As part of tradition, devotees also chant mantras, prayers and sing devotional songs in the morning and evenings, filling the atmosphere with positive energy throughout the festival.
यहाँ पे हम लोग एक तो माता जी के दर्शन करना था पहला लक्ष्य, और अपना परिवार के लिए, देश का सुख शांति के लिए, गांव का हमारे शांति के लिए हम लोग आए हैं। थोड़ा इसके लिए नवरात्र का पहला दिन चूज किया। मैं पिछले महीने में राम मंदिर भी गया था, वहां पर भी देखा, लेकिन यहाँ का जो सजावट है वहां से बेहतर है। इस बार बहुत सुंदर है, मतलब ऐसा मैंने सजावट कभी देखा नहीं था।
Over the 9 days, devotees focus on specific form, offering prayers and performing rituals to invoke divine blessings. Furthermore, the 9th and the final day of the festival culminates in Ram Navami, commemorating the birth of Lord Ram. In an instance, on the occasion of Ram Navami, the country also witnessed the Shri Ramcharitmanas, one of the greatest Hindu epic in Hindu literature, penned by Indian poet and writer Tulsidas, being immortalized as a Chennai-based jeweler crafted the timeless saga of Lord Ram on 522 gold-plated pages, marking it a testament of devotion.
So it's a very prestigious and a very honorable thing for us to do it. For the main fact, it's going to be placed inside the sanctioned sanatorium, and very few things are actually placed inside. And this is another opportunity after the Sengol, what my grandfather had got. This is another opportunity for Mumadi to have done this, and we are so happy and thankful to the temple authorities.
People during the event wear new clothes, prepare delicacies and also exchange gifts to foster a strong bond among family and friends. Meanwhile, the festival is a time for inner reflection, a celebration of the divine feminine and a joyous welcome to the vibrant season of spring.
That's all we have for you in this week's episode. Goodbye and take care.